Shalom everyone. I wanted to give you a heads up on this book, Lost Tribes in Promised Lands by Ronald Sanders. This book has been a highly sought after book and it's finally in reprint. And I had purchased it on barnesandnoble.com. So I'll show you the link for that. They do have them on Amazon as well. However, in paperback form, they are temporarily out of stock. So I will go ahead and show you those links. So just to give you a heads up, about a year ago, this book was approximately $2,000 on Amazon. And here we are again on Amazon.com. And the book in paperback is $24.95. However, it's temporarily out of stock. And you have the hardcover for $31.95, and it is in stock. Like I said before, I had purchased mines on barnesandnoble.com, which is here. In paperback, it's the same price as Amazon, and they do have them in stock. And also, you have the hardcover for the same price as Amazon, and they're in stock as well. So just to give you a heads up, and for those of you who do not know about the book, I will just read you the back of the book here. It says, Lost Tribes and Promised Lands is an utterly revelatory work, unprecedented in scope, detail, and ambition. In the pages of this book, celebrated historian and cultural critic Ronald Sanders offers a compelling and ideology-shattering history of racial prejudice and myth as shaped by political, religious, and economic forces from the 14th century to the present day. Written with clear-eyed vigor, Sanders draws on a broad history of art, psychology, politics, and religion to inform his striking and sound-reasoned assertions. Lost Tribes and Promised Lands nimbly zigzags through space and time, doggedly chipping away at the myopic history of discovery and righteous conquest that has been reiterated for decades by the same ideological forces responsible for centuries of mythological prejudice and racial strife, placing 14th century Spanish intolerance, specifically anti-Semitic, at the origins of American racism towards African and Native Americans. Sanders elegantly weaves complex threads of colonial economics, religious exceptionalism, and xenophobia into a heady and often infuriating thesis on the history of racism. So this is a very, very interesting book. It gives you quite a bit of detailed information on our history, and it is a must read. So, Lost Tribes and Promised Lands, if you see it, get a chance to read it. Shalom.